Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to pull it up on my computer just so I can see if anybody jumps on. But this is going to be the Tuesday training on Wednesday. I spent the day yesterday with my grandbabies. What's my grandbabies? Okay, here we go. So I can see me now. So, okay. I'm going to start. So this topic came up actually in Scent Brigade. And so I told Melanie, I was like, you know what? I'll do that for my Tuesday training. Sometimes I forget how many new people are in here. And hey, Julie, girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm just saying. But sometimes I forget how many new people are in here and things that I just know about and have known about for forever. I'm just kind of like, okay, well, I don't need to talk about that. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk about our scent of the month and warmer of the month. And I'm going to explain what those are and why you should get them. And I know you guys see a post that I put up every single month. I usually do it on the 10th that tells you that it's going to start processing on the 15th. But I want to break it down for you so that you completely understand it and that you understand how I'm making money off of it. Okay. I think that's the bigger key point. There's a saying in Scentsy land, if you can smell it, I can sell it. So it's kind of revolving around all of the amazing scents that we have. And the reality is, if you can get scent under people's noses, that's what sells Scentsy. Our warmers are gorgeous. They are hands down beautiful, but it's that scent. It's something that maybe evokes a memory or something else for that person where they're just like, wow, that smells really good. I want to smell that more often. So that's where the scent of the month and the warmer of the month comes in. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to break it down for you. Now I want you to understand I'm breaking it down for where I live, and our sales and use tax is 6.75%. So all of these numbers, when I talk about tax, that's what it is. I feel like in Virginia, I know a lot of you are in Virginia. I feel like in Virginia, it's like 5.3%, something like that. So I want you to understand that I'm talking for me, so yours may be a little bit different based on that. But so you have two different options. You can choose just the scent of the month, or you can choose the scent and warmer of the month. You're going to get paid commission on both of them, which I'm going to talk about at the very end of this because that's just the way I have it broken down. But I'm going to tell you what I do. I always get the scent and warmer of the month. And the reason that I do that, let me actually turn this on so that I can see if there are comments. Okay, there are no comments. Now let me just turn the volume off. There we go. Okay, sorry. So I always do the warmer of the month, even if I don't like it, because I can sell it. So what I do is called a Scent of the Month Club, and I actually have a waiting line. I have people that are waiting to get in line. They're just waiting on somebody else to drop off. And when they do, then I will put somebody else right back in there. So here's the breakdown, and I'm going to go over the scent of the month first, and then I'm going to go over the warmer of the month afterwards. So with the scent of the month, the breakdown for that is you're getting 7 wax bars, 1 pod, flyers, and stickers. Now, I did not break down the price, but I can really quickly. So 36 for, so if I were buying 7 wax bars, it would be $36. I could get a buy 5, get 1 free for 30, and then add 1 more bar in for $6. So 36, the 1 pod would, 36, the 1 pod would be $10, the flyers would be $3, and the stickers would be $3. So that would be $52. 52, okay? What I do is I sell the pod automatically. So in my Scent of the Month Club, what I offer is for them to have the fragrance in their hand before it's even available to be purchased. So that's kind of the key, is feeding off of that fear of missing out or making them feel really special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, hey, I only have 8 spots available. I can do 6 I'm sorry, I don't even have 8. I only have 7. I can do, I'm thinking back to when we first started, we used to get 9 bars, so it was different. And then when we changed it to the pod. So I sell 6 wax bars in that and my pod. And my wax bars are a flat $10, and that includes shipping. Now, if they live close to me, which in my case, none of mine do, I'm going to hand deliver that baby and save that money. The pod I do for $14, and same thing. It's a $10 pod, tax and shipping to get it to them. I promise you at the end of this, you're still going to see how I make money off of this. So, and again, I have to ship all of mine. So if you take the 6 wax bars at $10 each and the 1 pod at $14 each, then I am at 60 plus 14. I'm at $74, and it only would have cost me 52 plus tax and shipping. So if you only do the cent and the cent of the month, you will make money. Guys, keep in mind, and again, I didn't do all of this math for this, but keep in mind that by doing that, you're actually going to get commission on that too. So it's going to be more than even that. Again, I'm going to talk about commission. By the way, since I'm talking about commission, insert the income disclosure statement here. I will have to post that in the comments. But here's the thing, guys, with this, and here's what I love the most about it, is that it allows me to have 1 bar for myself that I'm going to use to make samples. And I'm getting ready to revamp things, so I'm not going to talk about, right now, I'm not going to talk about how I use my flyers and how I use my scented stickers, because that's about to change. But I just want you to understand that those are beneficial for you. Don't ever leave those in your house. Get rid of those. Hand those out to everyone. You can take, and I don't have one because I practice what I preach and I get rid of all of mine. But you can take your flyer and one of your stickers and put it right on the front, right where the wax bar is. It fits perfectly. And then you can hand those out to anyone. Give those to a waiter or a waitress. Give those to somebody at the grocery store. If I ever have any left over, I make it a point. I'll put them all in my purse, and I try to make them cute. And I'll usually put a product sheet with them. Try to make them cute, and I will purposefully go to a store and I will be like, hey, I have a few extras of these. It's going to end at the end of this month, and I'm just handing them out. Can I hand you a free sample? And almost always, I've never had anybody tell me no, okay? They may not do anything with it. They might do something with it, but, and if they kind of look at me crazy, then I just leave it at that. But if they look at me like, well, what is it? Then I'm like, it's Scentsy. Are you familiar with Scentsy? Have you ever heard of it? And I try to beat up a conversation. So I'm going to go back to this, and I have some graphics that I've used to get the people in my Scent of the Month Club, and I will share those with you. So that's the breakdown. What I do is I have, and I'm going to talk about the breakdown of the scent and warmer of the month, because that's about to come up. So 7 wax bars, $36, 1 pod, $10. The warmer this month is a $60 warmer. Yes, this month you're going to get it for $54 because it's 10% off, and that's going to come up in a minute too. And then $3 in flyers, $3 in stickers, comes out to $112 plus tax and shipping. Okay, that's what it would be if I purchased it by myself without going through Scentsy. Now, that would be what it would cost me. And if I take that 112 plus 8 is 120. Oh, I did that right here already. So if I purchased it outright by myself, it would cost me $128.10. I can go in my workstation right now and I can tell you that I got all of that for $93.94. So I already have a $34.16 savings just by doing it through the Scent of the Month Club, through the Scent of the Month. They give us $8 shipping instead of $10, so we're getting a reduction there, and you're not paying full price for any of it. You're getting a discount on it, so it's so smart to do that. Now, we're going to go to not even worrying about the warmer and just talking about the wax bars. If I were to do the wax bars, it would be $45.90. I just told you guys that I am making, where is it? I included the thing in there. $52 is my roundabout. So I'm already making money, and then on top of that, I'm going to get commission. So now we're going to talk about commission. So I'm using the Scentum Warmer of the month. That gives me 80 PRV. The commission on 80 PRV, okay, sorry, I'm backing up because I got notes all over and I should have probably made them a little bit nicer. So I paid $93.09 alarm. I paid $93.94 for my Scentum Warmer of the month. I'm making $85 on it if I sell the warmer for $60. Even if and let me tell you how I would sell the warmer for $60, even though it's $54 for this whole next month. Because if you take $54 and you add tax, for me, that's $3.65 plus shipping. So I just do it for $60 if I don't want the warmer. Obviously, a lot of times I keep the warmers. And it just depends on whether I like them. The great thing about getting the warmer, if you can pull it off, even if you have the intention of selling it, is that you get to show it off in a live. You get to go live, or if a live is not for you, you can take really good pictures of you with the warmer, or of you, however you've set it up in your house. You can do all of that. Okay, so based on all of that, if I take the 80 PRV, I'm going to go back and give you a solid number. I paid $93.94. I'm making $85 if I sell all of the wax bars except one and the warmer, okay? I'm going to only be out of $8.94, okay? That's what it's going to cost me, $8.94, and I have one wax bar, which costs $6. Just say it, plus tax and shipping. Okay. However, when I get the commission on that $80, if you are just, if you're a brand new essential consultant, you're at 20% commission, you're going to make $16 on that purchase. Okay. That's what's so brilliant about it. And if you are certified and above, you're making 25%, you're going to make $20. So that $8.94 that it cost me is not actually a cost, because when my commissions run, I'm going to make around somewhere between $8 and $10, depending on which one I get. Voila. So I'm going to share some graphics with you guys. If you have any questions about this or how it works, please let me know. But here's the thing. It's the fear of missing out. It's when you pitch it to them, you need to be excited about it, and you need to be like, hey, do you want a sample, or do you want a full-size wax bar of the warmer of the month every single month before anybody else can get it? And I even say things like, I can't even buy it, because I can't. If I wanted to go in and buy it, I can't. So I'm just telling y'all that, like, that's what I do. I just say, hey, I can't even buy it yet, but if you want it, I have 6 spots available for a wax bar and 1 spot available for a pod. And these are the prices. It's a flat, and that's the other thing. This is a really good pitch to people who maybe don't spend a lot of money because they don't have it, but $10 a month, most everyone can afford. And there's going to be one person that's going to be a pod lover that's going to be all over getting 1 pod every month for $14 that they don't have to pay $10 shipping for. So that's all I got for y'all today. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. If there's any other trainings that you guys want, I know we have a lot of new people in here. So if there's any other trainings that you guys want, please, 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 please let me know. All right, guys, y'all have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to everyone real soon. Bye, guys.